北欧设计一向受到世人喜爱，尤其是许多经典的丹麦工艺设计品牌，从生活去延伸设计概念及灵感，创造出实用又具有艺术设计价值的产品。丹麦皇家经典工艺从传统走到现在，透过与许多设计师以及新锐艺术家一起激荡令人惊艳的创意火花，让产品更具多元性以及艺术收藏性。
大家好，我是设计家 TV 的阿德。北欧设计一直受到世人所喜爱，尤其许多经典的丹麦设计品牌，他们从生活去延伸许多的创意以及灵感。从传统一直走到现在，并与许多的设计师以及艺术家合作，创造出许多令人惊艳的作品。我们现在就马上带大家来看看。
丹麦皇家经典工艺最大的特色为手绘工艺，除了至今依旧遵照1775年传承至今的古瓷绘画技巧，也与许多新锐设计师、艺术家合作创新设计，突破传统，保留品牌经典。不但展现跨越时间局限的当代设计潮流，更彰显与众不同的时尚品味，也吸引了许多年轻族群。究竟经典工艺的设计该如何创新呢？
I believe that the company has always managed to follow time. We follow fashion, we follow the lifestyle of today. Also in terms of how we manage to fit our products into people's everyday life. We constantly update the collection so that we have the fitting items for what is needed in terms of also what is in fashion food-wise. So the collection, although it's a classic assortment that we also carry, and that the pattern also looks both in its color and its shape very classic, we do constantly try to see to that we both style the products and that we inspire our end consumer how to use our products. So yes, I strongly believe that we are up to date and we are en vogue. We are following the time. Where we start up a dialogue, and a dialogue that actually goes over many years. It takes up to 4, 5, 6 years to develop a new dinnerware, so it's a very, very long process. And the designer needs to know that, to respect that rather long working process, and also be inspired by that. And we, of course, try to select designers who have a strong opinion in terms of their own aesthetics, but also where we can go into a dialogue and have a fruitful collaboration about where is our brand and our products taken into the future.
丹麦皇家经典工艺与设计师的合作，主要是希望借由设计师的崭新想法，为经典元素注入新的视觉与态度，以200多年的历史传统为基础，融合经典元素，将经典工艺赋予现代风格。例如与丹麦设计师 Louis Campbell 合作，也复选无国界料理为概念，以多项经典元素结合丹麦蓝，充分展露其独特设计与细致性。
And I had to understand the material first. So I went to school. I was given a table in the workshops. I was given access to all the archives, the history, everything. And to begin with, I was learning and experimenting and making many, many mistakes. And finally, slowly, this set evolved. But I actually made, so we knew what we were doing together. So we knew what we were discussing. I designed 6 different designs, 6 different collections to begin with, and then met with Royal Copenhagen, and together we made a decision about which one to choose and which one to continue with. So it was a very slow and long process.
I should say, first of all, it's a real privilege for me to work together with Lisa. She was it's actually an idol of mine when I was in design school, and even before. It's a big thing for me.
Okay, this is embarrassing.
Working with Lisa. And we started to get to know each other quite well. I try to understand how you're thinking, how you're seeing the series should evolve, and so on. of course, that takes a while.
Yeah, Richard is responsible. We have a very, very close partnership in designing. Richard is also a designer. So I come in with all my crazy ideas, many stupid ideas, and Richard is responsible not only for turning them into reality, but also for representing Royal Copenhagen. So he's always the quality control inspector of Royal Copenhagen, and at the same time, so he's the middleman in everything. Without a Richard, this project is not possible. So it's very much a dynamic. And because this thing, that it has to be recognizable as Royal Copenhagen, but new. It's so difficult. This is a company that's more than 250 years old, but they want something new, but they want something old. This is where Richard and I keep working together to go into the archives and find something new, magic, or very old, and make these combinations. It's tough, but it's also very, very satisfying.
Yeah, it is, I have to say. And of course, my kind of role is of course kind of thinking of this from a production-wise point of view. But of course, I see your role is to also to push the limits and come with something new. So I have to still think of how it should be produced and what the brand stands for, but still be open for pushing the boundaries.
Yeah.
And somewhere in between, I hope we meet.
You get long arms.
Yeah, exactly.
除了与设计师激荡不同创意，丹麦皇家经典工艺也透过与新锐艺术家创造独特又独一无二的艺术作品，从2015年4月到10月，于1959年就在哥本哈根创立的 Edition Copenhagen 制版印刷厂发表展出这些艺术作品。日前的开幕酒会也吸引丹麦艺文界人士共襄盛举。
This year it's the year where the Musemäler, which means the blue fluted pattern, is actually turning 240 years old. So I was asked by Royal Copenhagen to interpret the blue fluted porcelain in a piece of printed in a lithograph. So my work is like taking something from the drawing, actually the old drawings from 1890s. For instance, this drawing is like an old drawing, a man called Arnold Krogh, and he was one of the ones who actually created the blue fluted pattern. So I took this pattern, and also these patterns are also from the blue fluted pattern. So, and for me, it's important to integrate the history of Royal Copenhagen into my work, and I work a lot with I like, layering of time and history. And working with figures as well, in integrating all the different materials. In a way, it's like having a conversation with this 240-year-old lady, and she's called the blue fluted lady. So for me, it's having a conversation with her and trying to imagine, the creation of this universe that also Royal Copenhagen stands for. It's important when you have a story to respect the story and also to bringing it into the present in a way. So I really wanted to make something that's contemporary, even though it's like a 250-year-old story.
I'm not started yet, but I'm having some plans, and I think I will make some kind of family portrait with a girl and her brothers. And in all my works, I'm very interested in patterns, like you can see here. And I think that also suits the royal porcelain very well, to have patterns and flowers. And normally I work with something that is very cute and innocent, and then there's something a little bit dark in it too. So it will be something like that. That's my plan.
丹麦皇家经典工艺透过与设计师、新锐艺术家合作，将创意与艺术带进经典工艺中，传统与创新的完美融合，兼具视觉美感与实用功能，不仅持续传承240年手绘工艺，同时满足现代人追求时尚个性品味，创造时尚新潮流和生活饮食文化，为丹麦皇家经典工艺注入年轻活力，让每一个人都能感受和体会手绘名词独一无二的美感、质感和珍贵。看电视、上网站搞定装潢，找到最优质设计师，快来设计家按赞，请上 Facebook 搜寻设计家。
was the beginning of a beautiful friendship, cause the stronger my heart gets, the stronger my pen gets. I'm waiting in line for good times to follow me with sunshine, baby, all darkness hardly. We keep it on the up and up, man, no frontin'.